Not until a few days ago when the military junta in Gabon took over power, a lot of us, we didn't know that Ali Bongo, yes, the former president of Gabon, is an accomplished musician. Yes. In fact, the guy may not be known in the African continent. Music-wise, the guy was really known outside. Yes. Now, listen to this music, and then we come back and talk about this fine gentleman. Listen to this music.
I used to mess around playing girls, found myself alone and not to go on my own. They used my child, you had made me the man I am. Came into my life, made all wrong things right. Don't you know you changed my ways? Brighten up my darkest days. I never thought I'd find.
Yes, that was Ali Bongo singing. Yes, the former president of Gabon wrote and composed this music, and the title of this music is I Wanna Stay With You. Yes, but let me tell you something. I Wanna Stay With You is a disco funk music written and composed by Ali Bongo. I am talking about the president of Gabon, or the former president of Gabon. That's fine gentleman. He's an accomplished musician, yes. Mr. Bongo recorded the disco funk album and was even able to lure James Brown and Michael Jackson to Gabon. You didn't know. In fact, as a president, he built a music studio at his palace and played jazz for foreign diplomats whenever they had dinner. He is from the west coast of Africa, Gabon. This country is one of Africa's richest country. A population of 2 million people, more than half of its richness comes from the oil. It's Gabon of the Bongo family. Now, this country was colonized by France in the late 19th century and gained its independence in the 1960s. In this video, the focus is on one of the country's statesmen, Ali Bongo, the former president who was overthrown in a military coup a few days ago. The question I am raising now is how did Ali Bongo rise to power and what's actually led to his downfall in Gabon after 14 years in power? Yes, so this is what we seek to do in this video. Alan Bernard Bongo, aka Ali Bongo, born in 1959 in Brazzaville, Congo. Congo, is he a Congolese? Rumo. The son of Omar Bongo, the president of Gabon from 1967 to 2009. As one of Africa's longest serving leaders, Omar Bongo ruled Gabon for 42 years. Gabon became a one-party state in 1968 under his regime. Now, the interesting thing is that at age 30, Ali Bongo, a law student in France, became a foreign minister in 1989 in his father's government. He even became the defense minister in 1999 till 2009 when his father died. Ali Bongo emerged as his successor. He even won the presidential election in August 2009 with 41.7% of the vote. Of course, there were allegations of fraud and violence, but that was cool for him. He was the one that launched the vision for Gabon's development called the Gabon Emergent. He even wanted to diversify the economy, improve infrastructure, reduce poverty, and of course, protect the environment. Every president's wish. Now, the most interesting thing is that presidential term was reduced from 7 years to 5 years, thanks to Ali Bongo. Yes, and also a two-round electoral system was also introduced thanks to Ali Bongo, this fine gentleman. In October 2018, he suffered a stroke while attending to a summit in Saudi Arabia, and he was even hospitalized for several months. Now, the question is, was he poisoned? Well, rumors say so. Now, in March 2019, he returned to Gabon, but his appearance, everything about him, his speeches were noticeably impaired. In fact, everything about him showed that he was really suffering. He faced social discontent and economic hardship among the population. And of course, one of Africa's wealthiest countries per capita, Gabon, still had high levels of poverty, inequality, unemployment, and of course, poor public service. Ali Bongo was accused of corruption. Yes, corruption and mismanagement of public funds. In 2017, a French court ordered him to pay back more than $100 million that he allegedly embezzled from the state owned oil company. Now, what authority has France to charge Darling Boy such an amount? You see, in 2019, a BBC investigation also revealed that he owned a luxury property in London worth over $25 million that was bought with suspicious funds. Wow, interesting. In 2016, Mr. Bernard Bongo, aka Ali Bongo, was re elected for the second term with a narrow margin of 50.7% of the vote. Of course, there were allegations of massive fraud and irregularities. Even the African Union and other international observers called for a recount and dialogue, but Ali Bongo refused. In January 2019, a group of soldiers declared a coup d'etat, but they were quickly arrested by loyal forces. August 2023, following the results of the Gabonese general election, another group of military officers staged a coup and announced the formation of a transitional junta. Yes, but they claimed that Ali Bongo had lost legitimacy and credibility. They arrested Ali Bongo and his family and seized the presidential palace. Now, he inherited power from his father Omar Bongo, who had ruled Gabon for 42 years. His downfall marks the end of an era for Gabon and opens a new chapter in its history. What will happen next? Will the military junta succeed in restoring democracy and sovereignty to the people of Gabon? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the rise and fall of the most popular person on the African continent now, Ali Bongo. That'll be all for now. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. All Africans must stay on guard to make Africa great.
vers la félicité du Gabon.